welcome to my get ready with me. I'm happy with my coffee. I've got my makeup all ready to go. Gotta start your morning off with a lovely coffee. And I burnt my face. Forgot about sun cream altogether. I burnt my face and now it's starting to peel, so it'll look lovely. I'm just going to show you what I do for a nice, simple, natural makeup look at home while we're going nowhere. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply moisturizer. Simple, replenishing, rich moisturizer. Always wear sun cream. Like, I didn't think about it at all. Didn't realise how long I had been sitting in the sun for starts as well. So yes, take it from me, learn from my mistakes, always apply sun cream. So once I've applied my moisturizer, I'm going to have a sip of this coffee. I hope everyone's staying safe. I hope everyone's doing alright. I hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully this will all blow over soon. So the next thing I'm going to apply is Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator from NYX. And I just apply this to my cheeks and I just rub it in with my fingers. I don't use any sponge or brush, you don't need to. I do like a glowy look. So I'll just apply a little bit to my nose and my forehead. So girl, I'm glowing. Shiny! What is he again? Off Moana. Is he a crab? He loves everything shiny. And then his song comes on, he's like, shiny!
So shiny!
So next I'm going to do a little bit of brow powder. I'm just going to brush my brows out first. I use foolproof brow powder by Benefit. My brows are all over the place. I just put a tiny bit through and blend it through because obviously natural, but at least I can pretend that they're tinted. So I don't want my brows to be too dark. I want them to still look quite natural. I just need to put a little bit of shape in the front, which I do, which is hard anyway because my brows need friggin' waxed. I'm just going to blend this. I love a spoolie. One brow down. Next thing I'm going to use is the Maybelline eraser, and I just put a little bit of this on my eyes. I've got quite dark circles around my eyes, so I always find that if I put a little bit of concealer on first, that it helps. And I'm just watching them brows because I just did those. I am in love with NYX Rebel with a Cause palette. Use this colour all over my eyelid first. Anyways, anybody found it really hard to keep occupied or find a good series to watch? Because I'm really struggling at the minute. I'm going to use the third colour on the palette. Like, I'm re-watching series that I've already seen about a million times. I just put a little bit of this eyeshadow in my crease and blend it all over because we're not doing anything extreme because we're just sitting in the house. I got Disney Plus downloaded. I bet loads of people downloaded that. I'm going to do the same with the other eye. I use this Max & More highlighting palette. My friend got us it for Christmas once, right? Shout out to Bryony. Shimmery highlighter, which I love. So I literally get my finger. Everyone will hate this, but I literally just put it sort of in the middle and just go from my inner corner into the middle of my eyelid, and then you've got just the most simple eyeshadow look ever. Really effective, and I tend to do this for work as well, and it's quick in the mornings, and I get quite a lot of people go, oh, I like your eyes today, and I'm like, it's literally 2 shades and I've just hid it all over. I always find that it brightens your eyes up quite a lot. That is my go-to eyes foundation things. Double wear Estee Lauder, as you can see, it's a very used bottle because it is my #1 go-to, in the shade 2W0 Warm Vanilla. And I don't use too much, I just do dots on my cheeks. Now I find you can build the coverage up with this if you want to. If you want quite a natural look, you can make it quite natural, this foundation, or you can build more of a full coverage. Now I always blend to my neck, so I'm just going to get a little bit more on my hand. Blend the neck in. You've got to blend that neck in, always, always. I use a brush. Now I don't know where this brush is from. It's probably from Boots or Superdrug because they're my go-tos. I don't use expensive brushes. Anyway, I'm going to use my egg. My egg. I'm going to use a sponge. I forget what these are called. What are they, like eggs? Spongy eggs. Anyway, I'm forgetting the name. And I'm just going to blend that foundation in. My skin is horrendous at the minute, but I find that's just like stress more than anything, and anxiety, because obviously everybody's worried and they've got anxiety because it's a lot of unknown at the minute. So I know everybody will be feeling is on that, and I'm just always careful around my eyes. A lot of people are in the same boat. Everyone's got anxiety, everybody's nervous, everybody's stressed. I just find that I'm more anxious about my friends and family. Like, I'm more worried for them than I am myself. Everybody is worried about everybody. Have you seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Anyway, comment how everybody's doing. Like, I hope everyone's doing alright, and I hope everyone's staying safe. I just seem to be eating quite a lot and drinking quite a lot of coffee, tea, not alcohol. A little bit of alcohol, not gonna lie. But drinking a lot of coffee and tea. And eating a lot of snacks. Sorry, my broken mirror's just in the way there. Can I just say how hard it is to get your brows even when they need waxed? I'm just going to put a tiny bit of concealer under my eyes, and I'm just going to blend that as well. I need my little mirror. I need to get a Jeffree Star mirror, that's what I need. Like, has anybody found themselves that you just want to save money but then also you're spending money? So the next thing I'm going to use is Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Finish. That is a tongue twister, try and say that fast. Airbrush Flawless Finish. I can't do it. Airbrush Flawless Finish. Airbrush Flawless Finish. Airbrush Flawless Finish. I'm going to put a little bit of this powder on everywhere. I don't want to put too much on because obviously my skin is quite dry. It's amazing powder. I use Rimmel London Natural Bronzer 022 Sun Bronze. So I tend to put a little bit under my cheekbone and then just blend it up. Oh, I'm super hungry. Like, I'm really hungry. I think I'm gonna have to make some food after this because I am hungry. My coffee's went cold as well. How very dare I waste coffee. Oh god, I should get done for that. Blend. Blend. You can always add more if you want to add more, which I'm going to do. Because, you know, because I can. Build your colour up. Don't just high loads on straight away. And blend. And blend. And blend. Oh my god, my skin is in shocking condition. Do not recommend. Always wear sunblock, please. Always wear sun cream. Good factor 50 for your face. Your face. I find myself being such a rough blender. I'm like, I'm trying not to get my broken mirror in the frame because look at that. Look at the state of that. 7 years bad, look at that. But once that's done, I'm going to blend up to my forehead, which is always fun. And my trick is to start right in my hairline because obviously I've got the big ass forehead.
I'm just playing. You better hide that big ass forehead.
And start at my hairline and blend down. So I always start up and blend down. And I don't want it to obviously look blocked. You want it to blend nicely. I think I just like to do a contour with powder better than a liquid contour. Jawline. I want to make it look like I've got a jawline. Concealer. Not concealer. Who am I? Bronzer done. All blended. I want to get a bigger, puffier brush, right? And blend it a bit more because obviously that brush does wonders, but I do like to make sure I haven't got any harsh lines anywhere because that is not cute. That is not cute. I would say that's pretty much blended. I think I've done a good job today. I use a MAC blusher and the sticker is gone off the back, so I couldn't tell you what colour it is. I apply it onto the apples of my cheeks and then blend up. Wow, that's a lot of blusher, Holly. And I'm going to get my bigger brush and definitely blend in this blusher because I always tend to put too much blusher on and I can't help that. I don't know if anybody else does that with their blusher. You always put too much on, or you might be perfect at makeup and be able to apply blusher in even amounts, but I can't. And that is my blusher done. Now I look alive. I don't look like death. Now because I've done all of the powder, I'm going to put a bit more of my Prime and Prep on. You know, like when James Charles and everybody uses like a sprays and they're like,
this is not my like final.
I can't, I've got to hold my breath, can't breathe when I'm spraying. I'm like, I close my eyes quite tight, just to finish my brows off. I'm going to use my Control Freak by NYX. I'm running out of this bad lad. And I just brush it through my eyebrows and make them look fluffy. Oh, you always get an eyebrow that looks better than the other, don't you? I think you've always got one side of the face that you prefer, like this side. That eyebrow, just this side, looks alright all the time. This side, just I don't even know what happens here. It's a complete different person. The best mascara, Maybelline New York Lash Sensational. If you can see that without the glitter. I love a curled brush like that. It's the first time I've worn makeup in a good, I'm sure it's been like a good 2 weeks. I'm feeling good about this. I like makeup and it does definitely brighten your mood. Bleh. Why can't I speak? It brightens your mood. What are you trying to say? Do you speak English? What are you trying to say? It brightens your mood. It brightens, yeah, it just makes you happy. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think makeup makes me feel a bit happier anyway. I just love putting makeup on for myself, nobody else, for me. Don't care what anybody else says or thinks. I like my makeup, right? God, I don't know how to use my hands, seeing as I haven't done this in a while. God, I'm forgetting how to put mascara on. Mayday, mayday. SOS, somebody help us. I'm forgetting how to put it on. Oopsie tiddles. I'm just getting it all over my eyelid. Be calm. Stop shaking. I feel like I need to be pulling all the faces like, and do the other eye without this hand shaking and feeling like I'm going to put myself in my cornea. Is that what it's called? Pupil. Does that sound so strange to say? Is it a pupil? Cornea? In the cornea. Right in the pupil. I forgot I had eyelashes. Hello. Hi there. I have eyes. They don't look like piss holes in the snow anymore. Who is she? Oh, quite scared. Bottom lashes. This can only mean one thing. It's about to go down. If you get mascara on your face, bang. Oh, the hand got a bit too excited there. So, for my lips, I'm going to put a little bit of, what is this actually called? It's EOS. Is it EOS? I don't even know what it is, but it's this little lip balm. That's what it's called. Lipstick I've had a while, but it's one of my favourite ones. Right, Rimmel London, and it's got Kate on. Don't really know who Kate is, but it's in the shade 03. What would you class that as? Like just a nice nude? Because I would say it's a nice nude. God, I'm forgetting how to put lipstick on as well. I keep saying it's been 2 weeks since I've done makeup. I think it's been a lot longer than that. Sexy Mother Pucker by Soap and Glory. This bad lad used to tingle like shit, but it doesn't now. Getting used to it, but it's like one of the best lip glosses ever. Nice one. So this is my get ready with me, my makeup video. I hope you've enjoyed. I am going to do a few more makeup videos because I love doing them. Natural glam for the house, not to go anywhere, to stay safe, but to also feel good. If you put a little bit of makeup on, it always makes you feel a little bit better. If you don't like makeup, you don't have to put makeup on, but I love putting makeup on. I just find it so fun and therapeutic to put makeup on. Not everybody loves putting makeup on, but I certainly do. Anyway, if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe. Hope everyone's staying safe and staying home.